is YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Clicker Heroes once again. And you may see what we're doing right here. We're stuck. 110. New highest zone ever. Over 100k. Went zooming by that, actually. Completely zooming by unexpected. Didn't think we were going to jump so far. And better yet, we actually have unlocked Madzi. So, we're down to that. I've still not done any time lapses or anything of that nature. I definitely should be, but I'm just kind of moseying along through the game right now. So I don't necessarily really care too much about making it happen. I've only got 1,800 rubies. I'm kind of trying to conserve rubies where I can right now. It would definitely save some time, but I'm not really in a time crunch yet. I'd rather save the rubies to make the pain of probably... definitely going to be the brothers, but probably not even in this Transcendence, because we're going to probably get decent bit in this Transcendence, but this is not going to be the Maw Transcendence, I don't believe at all. I think our next Transcendence is going to be a Maw push, but I'm not sure. And when we go for a Maw push, we're going for a Mill push too. So I've got to kind of figure it out on what the plan's going to be, as I'm not too sure myself. But yeah, we're going along. I just want to give you an update, let you know we are on Madzi, pushing along here. I'm not sure how far we're going to push with Madzi now, but hopefully a decent bit. We're definitely doing good on the Ancient Souls, and again, we're only on Ascension 5. Definitely could be pushing a lot more, I think. Again, I may throw in a time lapse here or there, as it's, you know, it'll save a little bit, and realistically, they're not that much. Like, it wouldn't be a huge deal to buy one, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna say. Maybe we'll try one and go from there. Maybe we'll give one a go. We are getting 33 free a day. I'm just not clicking any fish. Most of my quests are always focused on them, so doing what I can. But I'd like to make sure I have enough. Yeah, we're gonna actually not push much farther than that. That boss, we already saw the health bar. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll be ascending here in just a minute, actually. Then, you know what? I'll probably ascend right here with you guys. I wasn't going to. I wanted to show you guys this ascension, but yeah, let's beat this and let's ascend. Why not? Alright. Perfect. Ascend. See where we can push off this. Let's get this going. Gonna be another pretty big jump, I think, of zones still. I think this will probably push us along a decent bit. Maybe 1 minute. Oh yeah, okay, that looked weird for a minute, but make sure this is right this time. Kind of acted a little weird, but I think it's only... I confused me a minute, because we're actually... I think that's max efficiency. Is that max efficiency? It didn't have me put any more in there. I want to say that is. But we are looking good. Let me double check everything. But a couple things we seem to be done with. It's not having me put more into Chronos or anything. Yeah, a lot of the guys have kind of calmed down. Top down is going. So this might actually be the last ascension of the run. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna squeeze a whole ton out of this. I'm very, very tempted to do a time lapse. Like super tempted. It will make this go a lot faster, and I no doubt could... Let me see if I have the time-lapse calculator pulled up still. Sure, we need Bomber Max. I can start minimizing some of these. Let me see if I have it on my Discord. So I haven't been on the time-lapse calculator in forever. I know it's there on the Discord. Let's see if I can find it really quickly. Yes, time-lapse calculator. Let's throw the save in. See what happens. Let's just see what happens. What does it want me to do? So it says to do 2. And then I can make this a 3-hour run if I do it. It wants me to do a 24 and then an 8-hour. I am going to be around today, so I'm tempted. But you know what? Let's just take this one slow. Maybe I'll do one more Ascension or something, or another Ascension this run, and I'll do it. But I think this one we're just going to take kind of slow. I don't think we're going to go for it. I don't think I have that many of these. At least we have the open all, but... Did we get any in Maru? Of course we didn't. We should be okay, though. We should be able to get the Ziller no problem without a guild. Yeah. We'll hang out on this. It does recommend using 2 once we use 30 rubies. The nice thing about time-lapsing is it does give you the opportunity to level up here, and we would, if we survive, make it back. I'm tempted to do it, but I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass on it. We'll wait it out. We'll go to tomorrow, and I'll do another push tomorrow. Again, I know it's slow, but I know I'm not going to be around much tomorrow either. So, like, I could get the run in, but it's going to be awkward with time scheduling. So, like, it just doesn't make sense to waste the rubies for me right now. And, again, I'm really trying to make later on a little easier for me by conserving some now. So, next Transcending, I'm definitely going to have to. But I think we still got a decent bit of Transcending, or a decent bit of Ascensions left in this one. But next one, we should be getting a decent bit of Transcendent power, I'm hoping. I'm hoping we get the... I don't know if we'll make it the whole 24%, but we might. And then I think even quick Ascensions are viable once we get the brothers. Don't know if it's going to be cost effective. It costs 50 to do a quick Ascension. So I don't know. We might lose a bunch of rubies with me doing some messing around, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Alright, so I've been making some pretty big progress here. We don't actually have anything. There's like 1 or 2 there, so I've kind of pushed this out to the end of our run. Time on things is getting low. 2 monsters per zone. We don't actually have any actions. We're about to start going up on monster zone. I've kind of extended this run pretty much as far as I can. I could probably get a couple more zones out of it for sure, but it would be some slower zones. Realistically, I think I'm just looking to probably transcend. Pretty slow Transcendence, you can see. Not the greatest time there or anything, but hey, we're making progress. Let's do this. Let's transcend. Respec, of course. You can't not respec. And then throw everything down and get things saved so we can start spending. We got a bunch of stuff to spend. We are up to 12.7 thousand. It's quite a few. Quite a few to spend. Cool. Let's do this. It took me a minute to pull this up, sorry. So chore. 118. Really? That's so many, it's like inefficient. Why does it have you do that? Normally you stop, I think like around 50-ish. I'm surprised it has me going in so many. But I'm going to follow it. 357. Let's not mess up again. 57. Should do these last, because if I mess something up, I can normally just put a couple less here, and it's not a big deal. But Pony Boy, we're going 69. No problem. 45 into board. Bunch of levels. Kuma efficiency's pretty high. Into our beautiful admin boost, we're actually going 47. Decent bit there. Looks like Bub boost only 14. Definitely the more not necessary one of, I should say. Chronos, obviously need to up that. We're going 33. And then just 13 here. Boom, left with 0. That's perfect. And then we get going. Things moving. Let's get through this run. Start working on this a little bit. Fly through this. Honestly, we probably don't have a whole ton of time here. As we, kind of already got some stuff to this video. So we're more just trying to get through a little bit here. Not gonna go too fast or worry too much about this. But I think that's pretty good. I mean, this should push us up quite a bit. I have a feeling we're definitely gonna break 200k. I'm sure that this Transcendence. I don't know how long the Transcendence is gonna take us. Definitely gonna be using some time lapses, as you can see from those last times as well. That last run, I did use a time lapse there. Didn't play super efficiently. I think I only used 1 time lapse. I used a 24, even though it wanted me to use 2, if I'm not mistaken. But I have been using some. We're kind of to the point of the game where we need to. If I'm being honest, we need to start time lapsing. I also need to pay more attention. We're up to 2,000 rubies. Not bad. Hanging in there. Mercs, I can't actually show you. Not doing the best. Some Mercs recently have kind of been deceased, but I'm doing what I can. Keep things rolling. See how quick we move through this. With our orb effectiveness, honestly, Kuma might not be even terrible for your first run at this point. We're kind of the point of the game where I think you could maybe argue getting Kuma off the bat. Maybe worth something? I don't know, though. I mean, we'll see. Of course, we're going to maybe look into it real quick. We'll push up to that point. I don't even know if we'll run through this whole first run, as I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. But I do kind of want to check that out and see what Kuma's doing for us. So we'll probably check that, and then we'll probably wrap this video up there. You know, I'll hit you guys later in the week with some more of this, though. We're starting to get to the point, though, where we're going to be doing 1 video a week soon enough. Not quite yet, but it's getting to that point. And then again, like I said, once I beat a mill, I don't know what the play is going to be. We'll probably still do Clan Sundays. I'm not sure how I want to go about progress past that point, because, you know, the game just kind of blah after that point a little bit. But we'll see how I'm feeling. We're going to push, obviously, for a while, see what happens. Again, I never really thought about what I'm going to do back when we push past that end game again. Because it kind of just gets repetitive. And, you know, if you have rubies, it's one thing, but without rubies, it's just rough. And, you know, obviously, rubies are a little bit more obtainable. But I'm not down here clicking fish all day, and rubies definitely comes and hurts us a little bit. So, I don't really think it's going to solve the end game slight boringness. And it's not even that it's just straight boring, it's just because I've done it so much too, it makes it even that much more just eh. But, you know, we're going to do something with it. But we come in here, claim these up. Let's see what we got. You know, let's get a quick save. I don't necessarily want to bring a save back or anything, but what I'd like to do is if we can pull a Juggernaut and then pull a Kuma right here, I'd be really happy with that testing. We can't, of course. I don't want to waste too many of these. I'm already wasting too many of these. I'm probably just going to stop there. Not like it's really going to make a huge difference for the end push. You know what? Let's just check one more time. There it is. What does Kuma do? Anything? 1 monster zone, so next one will have 9. Probably not worth it. If I could have gotten less runs, maybe. If we get some levels on here, this won't be that bad. It just seems really bad right now. But we're doing good. We're doing good. Let's pop our 1, 2, 3. Kind of get those rolling. Gotta keep them moving. Helps our damage stay up during the slower damage, as I've explained last video, I think. Or not last video, last Transcendence, though. Kind of how I run those when we're a couple Transcendences in. It's like the first run, you know, it's slow, but it can be a lot faster. And if you know where your slow zone is, like we do, it makes it a lot easier to kind of force yourself through it. Because I use those 3. I could have even used less and probably still been insta-killing. But it allows me to start getting down to the point where soon enough, we're going to be able to grab a level into Athena and just completely go. We're back to insta-killing, though. You can see we just got through a slow zone, and we're back to insta-killing. Honestly, grabbing some levels of Midas definitely helps with that. For sure. Oh, we need 25 in there. I don't think we do, but really, really close to grabbing some levels in there. Again, still insta-killing, so it's not even like a huge rush or worry or anything like that. Any second now, that'll be available to us, as well as that. I think we can actually do it right now. Gives us 58% damage. And we're kind of booming again. This is just how it goes. Again, you guys know the drill at this point. I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you guys have been enjoying this series, though, make sure to take a second and smack that like button. And, yeah, as always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.